What's the fastest you've ever seen a marriage crumble? It was minutes. I was invited to a wedding that at first seemed absolutely beautiful. Everything was perfectly planned. The bridesmaids looked divine in their dresses and the groomsmen were impeccably dressed. The bride's white gown cascaded beautifully into lace. The bride and groom exchanged their vows. Literally within seconds of the pronouncement of man and wife, the chapel door flew open with a loud, explosive thud. It was so startling that everyone turned to see what was happening. A woman walked through the door with wild, bulging red eyes fixed on the bride and groom. It was obvious she had been crying. She stared straight ahead, seemingly unaware of the rest of us. The bride looked confused, but the groom had a look of panic and terror. Before anyone could react, the woman took off running down the aisle. Some of us stood with worried expressions, wondering what would happen next. But no one intervened to stop her. She bounded up the steps to the bridal party with speed that almost seemed supernatural. The next thing we saw was the groom crumble to the floor as the loudest, hardest hit I've ever heard landed against his jaw. The preacher jumped back and the bride froze. We collectively gasped as the groom dropped. The woman landed on top of him and began